now getting ready to install our gas stove. And it is going to be going right here in this spot. And Bobby's getting it all swept out and ready.
I don't know why, but it makes me feel better to start off with.
Of course. But what we have to do beforehand, we've got this gas line that we've brought in for some propane to the back, but that's sitting, you know, a couple inches away from the wall. I don't want to have the stove sitting a couple inches away from the wall. I want the stove right up against the wall. So we are going to cut a little chunk out of the back of the stove so we can slide it in there. Brady's getting the grinder with the cutoff wheel on there ready. And this is our stove, all filthy dirty because it's been sitting in the hoop house, but we'll get that cleaned up. We actually got this stove for free, and the guy did tell us there's something wrong with the heating thermometer, temperature gauge, whatever for the stove. So we'll have to fix that, or the oven. Yeah. Anyway, but this is the part that we need to take out, a little chunk here, so that that pipe will come in here and without impeding the stove from coming all the way back. And then we'll hook up down here to there. Bobby waylaid me. She wanted to make sure that the size of the stove will fit in our opening.
I pray that it does.
I told her we've measured at least 2 times, I know, but she still wants to measure. So it is 30 inches exactamundo.
That's how big the opening
Let's
is,
take a look at the opening. The opening should be larger than that.
I just measured the opening.
The opening should be 30 1/4.
It's like 30
Get these in.
Just measure right here.
Well, I want to measure front and back, and I don't want a towel in the way. Front, 30 1/8.
Yeah, that's what we want.
And 30 1/8.
Okay.
That is perfect.
I hope
You don't
so.
want a big gap there. You just want it to be
I
just
know.
right in there.
I hope
Less stuff to fall
the
in.
stove hasn't gained any weight.
Okay, I'm holding that way back. So about 1 1/4 inches. Okay. Perfect. That'll be great.
Lift with your back.
We're going to try not to gouge the floor again.
Lifting with your back, right, guys?
Yep.
Just kidding. Lift with your legs.
Lift with your back, not your legs.
Your back is a joke in your house.
Everyone knows your back's the strongest part of your body. Okie dokie. And a wrench. So we got the stove in, and of course something doesn't fit right. So our connections down here from our propane hose that was coming in to the stove, one was, I don't know, bigger than the other. I don't know which size is which, if it was 1/2 inch and 3/8, whatever, but it didn't fit. Luckily, Lance, our go-to guy out here, he happened to have the right connector for us. I was able to replace it on the one on the stove so that it fit. We've got it all connected up now. Went through and tested it with a little soapy water in all the connections. Make sure that there's no leaks. See bubbles with the soapy water, you got to do something to fix that so you don't got any leaks. Everything checked out, so we're good. It's time to get the stove in place.
Before that, could you turn around real quick?
What have I got on me?
Just the nice half circle tan line.
I've got my tan line going. It's been sunny and warm.
It's going real hard right
Is
now.
that right?
Oh yeah.
I can see it back there. Time to go hatless here and there to try to blend that in a little bit.
Yep.
We went to turn on the burners and realized we hadn't actually turned the gas valve on inside the cabinet, because we ran the gas in the back of a cabinet back here, and then there's a valve there to shut it off and on before it gets to the stove. So we opened that up, set the burners up, turned it on to light. Everything was working fine, but there was no flame for quite a while, but then it finally lit up. So now everything's working great. Check it out.
Looks great. It's nice and white, and it was super clean. It was dusty, but clean, so that's good. I just had to dust it. And then we just have to figure out how to use it.
We'll try it out.
Did we turn it on?
Try it.
I don't know how.
The oven or the stove, whatever, the stove top.
I can boil water. Awesome.
Boil water.
And wash dishes.
I'm thinking now you can cook us dinner, woman.
I can boil water and wash dishes. That's exciting. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
That one is, oh, that's a smaller burner,
Yep.
I guess.
You got a big one here, small one there, and 2 mediums there.
That one, not all of the holes are,
It takes a second sometimes.
yeah, might need a second. Cool. Yay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. So I thought I'd quick pull out a video here, and my best friend from high school days on, Cameron Crosby's here with me. He dropped by just to visit, spent the night here, and he's been here one time before. He came out before the eclipse that one time.
Sorry, can I stand on something?
Yeah, Cameron and I are like Mutt and Jeff. I'm 6'5", he's 5'7" and a half. Get the half in there. Add that in there. And yeah.
I've joined the cult.
Commune, and I'd like to invite you to be a fellow member. You just have to give all your inheritance to us, and we will give you a plot of land.
A piece of dirt.
A piece of dirt. You can start drilling for water. It's all part of.
So in reality,
Cameron, you're not doing good. You're not helping the
you're
cause.
you're hurting us, buddy. You're hurting us. No. So what do you think of Riverbed Ranch out here? This off-grid community.
It's absolutely amazing. I love it for a number of reasons. First of all, I love the desert. Second, I love just the craziness of trying to live out here, and these guys are doing it and thriving. And then third is there's all sorts of techno cool stuff that they're doing with the solar panels, the wells, and the Starlink, and I love it. I love it's nothing I am qualified to do. I would die in 24 hours living out here, but I really love it. I love this whole view. Hopefully you've gotten a good view of it.
Many times, yep.
And I hate to say it though, I've come here and realized it's all facade. This is just Hollywood. None of this has been real.
Set.
That's right. These are paid actors.
Yeah. And I'm grateful. This is a good dude and a good friend.
He's from California.
Yes.
He's one of those California weirdos.
We welcome welcome you, and we're glad that you now have more of us in your state, wherever you are. You're welcome.
Yes.
We are trying to
As everybody.
spread the virus. Hopefully your homes are more value, or you can buy one now because of us. You're welcome.
Anyway,
Please edit this.
It's been great having them out here. It's good to see them every once in a while. It's about all you can stand of them for just once in a while.
Right.
But we were just talking about just how stupid crazy we were when we were young and idiots.
Yes, none of it to be repeated.
none to be repeated.
Needed.
And likely embellished, sort of. Kids, don't try this at home.
But good to have them out here. But thought I'd make a quick video.
Oh, and if you
anybody-
want to be a fan like I am, this is a, what kind, it's not only fan, but what do you guys have as a
No,
paid?
only fans. We don't have anything paid.
But, darn.
This is all.
I was trying to get a cut of it if anyone joined. I figured by my selling of this whole thing.
You have a shout out for anybody?
My beloved Kim. I am here. I have made it. I am on the video channel of the most popular video in all of southern Utah. The day. See y'all.
All right. Take care. Well, today we're on to a project to get stuff ready inside the house so we can move in. You know, there are no, there's not really any storage in the expandable house. So we have to make our own closets, everything else. So we are repurposing our entertainment center that we had in our house in Riverton, and it's been in storage since then. We haven't been using it in our rental place, but now it's going to become our closet for the master bedroom. So Bobby doesn't want any black in the house.
Racist.
For the most part. And so we're going to paint it.
One.
So we're going to paint it. We already painted one cabinet in there earlier. And so this one too, we're going to paint and use the same color as the other one. In fact, because it's what we have and it fits our scheme. So we're going to paint it blue. So Brady and I are going to get it all ready. It's got 2 drawers down at the bottom. They'll be for storage. The upper part, we can hang clothes in. We'll have to take the shelf out, and we even got some shelving space down below there that we can use as well for storage. So it'll work perfectly for what we need it for. So let's get busy, clean it up, start painting. Get a rag. You got one? Yep.
Goodbye, Picky Pants. Decided we were being too noisy.
Jostling it around. I was out golfing with a friend, and we're going down the fairways. It's a cheap course, and so all the fairways are just basically straight and long, and they wind back and forth, you know, and there's some trees between us and the fairway next to us. So we're heading down, and I can't remember, I just stopped, and all of a sudden you hear this shoo, and this ball came right between my legs.
Were all your kids at least born?
Right between my, I can't remember. That might have been before we even had kids.
Oh.
I don't remember who I was with at the time.
Oh my God.
And so I was just like, and I yelled out, 4?
Yeah.
You know?
I need to wear a cup.
Although it's probably a good thing I didn't move. I might have got hit.
Yeah.
But so we go down, find out it was the missionaries golfing coming the other direction.
Oh my gosh.
So this is not going to be a professional job. One, if I was going to do it really good, I'd use my sprayer and spray it. That's the only way you get a real good finish. We're going to be using brushes. I don't want to break out the sprayer just to do this. And we're gonna kind of go with that kind of rustic kind of look anyway, you know. So we're not gonna be too particular about it. Probably only do one coat on it. There'll probably be some black showing underneath it. That's okay. This is the blue we're using. You probably can't see that very well, but it's the same we used on the other cabinet. I hate shaking cans. This knife, my favorite knife, I love it. I was using it price something earlier, broke the tip off. So I had to reshape the knife, get a new point on it. So I'm not gonna do that again. I don't know if that's gonna work very well. I guess you can get under it. Yeah. Oh, geez.
Oh, it seemed to work perfectly.
Who put that lid on? I actually enjoy painting. Most people hate painting. I enjoy it. It's not that I actually love doing it. It's more so that I love what's done afterwards. It changes the entire look.
You can tell he likes it so much because he keeps stopping to talk.
Do you like painting?
Let us know in the comments.
Let us know in the comments.
Tell us what color you would have painted this. Let us know all the ways we did this wrong.
That could be many.
We won't listen.
Because
What do
it'll
you
already
know?
be done. We are trying to bring in the armoire now that it's painted, but the armoire is tall enough that when we got it inside, tilted back, it wasn't gonna, there's no way we're gonna be able to tilt it back upright again or without hitting that ceiling. So now we're gonna lay the blanket down, we're just gonna pick it up, go in straight, set on the blanket, then just slide it on the ground. Hopefully that'll work. Okay, ready? Well, yeah. Ready? Perfectamundo. Now, if we can hopefully have enough room to spin it before we push it in. You gotta be able to get out though. Well, it's in. Gotta attach our hardware. And it is lighter. For sure.
It looks, yeah, I think black in this room would have just been
Oppressive.
oppressive. I mean, it's, like I said, it seems too small for our clothes, but it seems really big in the room.
I'll have
Inside.
this space here, and Bobby has that space, and whatever else.
Plus both of these, 2 drawers.
Well, your shoes take up a lot more room. You might not have as many numbers, but each shoe itself, size 18, takes up more room.
I don't know where I'm putting my boots.
And now I'm going to put some clothes in it. This was our entertainment center in our big house, and now it's going to be our closet. and it seems small for a closet, but it seems really big in the room. They put the rod in it and should fit. So now I just have to figure out how to get this big, huge stack of clothes into the armoire. And I'm gonna have to do more downsizing.